It is often said that adult life is a non-stop rush with no way back. From the moment the alarm clock rings in the early morning, we are swept into the torrent of life, playing countless roles. At work, we are resilient employees bearing immense pressure. At home, we are reliable parents and dutiful children. In society, we are mature, sensible adults who always keep our emotions in check. We force ourselves to persevere in silence, hide our grievances, and bury all exhaustion deep inside. The city in daylight is restless, utilitarian and tense. Everyone chases progress, fame and fortune, rushy endlessly in the journey of life, daring not to show weakness or pause for a moment. Yet when night falls and the city's neon lights fade into quietness, people finally dare to take off their armor and face their inner loneliness and weariness. Tucked away in the old neighborhoods of the city, age ballrooms stand as the gentlest, most secretive and most healing emotional refuge for adults trapped in this fast-paced urban life. Unlike bars, nightclubs and trendy entertainment districts favored by young people, vintage dance halls are never noisy, flamboyant or impetuous. They have no dazzling lighting effects, dynamic pop music or elaborate decorations. What greets people are dim rotating spotlights, looping nostalgic old songs and unhurried, swaying slow dance steps. First-time visitors may find these venues old-fashioned and plain, but only adults who step inside understand that the seemingly outdated atmosphere embodies the rare sense of relaxation scarce in modern life. In the huzzily lit dance floor, the soft light blurs the harsh edges of reality. Daytime anxiety, work pressure, trivial chores and interpersonal fatigue are soothed, embraced and healed little by little amid gentle melody. Cities never lack entertainment, but they lack quiet corners, where adults can relax with peace of mind. Young people find joy in excitement, freshness and novelty, while adult healing always lies in tranquility, tolerance and belonging. After a full day of hustle, our bodies are worn out and our minds are tightly strung, with countless suppressed emotions trapped inside. We cannot show fragility in front of our families, lose our composure before colleagues, or reveal depression to strangers, forced to digest all grievances and helplessness alone. Over time, our hearts accumulate endless weariness, impetuosity and unspeakable loneliness. Vintage dance halls perfectly offer such a tranquil sanctuary, where we need not pretend, strive relentlessly or cater to others. As soft lights sweep slowly across the dance floor, and soothing old melodies play gently, time seems to slow down in this space. Here, there is no hierarchy, no wealth gap, no workplace rules. No one asks about your income, pressure or troubles. No matter how tough, busy or stressed you are during the day, the moment you step onto the dance floor, all worldly identities vanish. Everyone is an ordinary person, craving relaxation, company and a moment to breathe. You may move slowly with the music, or sit quietly to enjoy the old tunes. There is no need to chase time, deal with trivial social interactions or force yourself. You simply stay with your true self, and let your tense body and mind relax gradual. The hazy light and shadow form a unique, inclusive filter exclusive to old dance halls, hiding the most decent relaxation for adults. The soft, muted lights fall gently on weathered faces, blurring the traces of time and covering up the exhaustion of life. The dance steps are slow and elegant, free of intense movements or deliberate performances, only natural following and quiet companionship. Dance partners move slowly in gentle embrace, with appropriate boundaries and pure tenderness unique to adults, no deliberate ambiguity. At this moment, all worldly toil and trivial troubles fade away, leaving only music, light and shadow, dance steps and long-lost ease. Many people fail to understand why middle-aged people are so attached to these old dance floors. In fact, adult happiness is never complicated. What we long for is merely a moment of peace and comfort. Having experienced the vanity of bustling life, middle-aged people grow tired of hypocritical social interactions and fleeting trendy entertainment and instead favor this gentle, quiet and simple atmosphere. There is no need to awkwardly start conversations, maintain tedious relationships or cautiously watch others' moods. The companionship here is simple and pure. A dance tune, A slow dance and quiet side-by-side company are enough to dispel a full day's fatigue and loneliness. For those who have struggled for half their lives, this fleeting tenderness is the most precious redemption in plain daily life. Every slow dance is a gentle reconciliation with life. We spend our whole lives rushing about, busy making money, supporting our families and catering to the world, yet we always neglect to treat ourselves kindly. Pushed forward relentlessly by life in the daytime, we have no choice but to keep moving, gritting our teeth even when exhausted. Only in these late-night vintage dance halls can we lay down all burdens and identities, temporarily escaping the storms and trivialities of life. Swaying gently to the melodious old songs, our tense nerves relax and suppressed emotions are released. The anxiety, grievances, loneliness and restlessness hidden in our hearts gradually fade away amid the soft light and soothing dance steps. Vintage dance halls have witnessed the youth of a generation and healed their middle age. Over decades of changing times, cities have undergone tremendous transformation, and new forms of entertainment keep emerging, eliminating countless old things. Yet these old dance halls persist in old urban neighborhoods, preserving the pure romance of the 1990s. They once witnessed youthful innocence and embraced the joy of young people, and now gently accommodate the exhaustion of mid-aged adults. Time passes and crowds change, but the looping old songs, swaying soft lights and unique healing relaxation here remain unchanged. The small dance floor holds all facets of human life, and the gentle night heals the hardships of half a lifetime. Some release pressure and reconcile themselves with weariness here. Some dispel loneliness and gain temporary comfort. Some calm their minds and find their long-lost true selves. Tiny as the dance floor is, it bears all the unplaced emotions of adults. Dim as the lights are, they are bright enough to illuminate the weary, gloomy lives of ordinary people. Compared with the noisy neon glitz of bustling downtowns, this hazy tenderness hidden in old streets is the most steadfast, reassuring and heartwarming mortal warmth for adults. We spend our entire lives hurrying forward, chasing growth and life, yet we often ignore that we also need rest, healing and tenderness. Life is never plain sailing. Weariness, anxiety, grievance and loneliness are eternal norms of life. The most valuable ability of adults is never to withstand all pressure stubbornly, but to know how to empty their minds in due time, and coexist gently with life. The night is deep, the lights are soft, old songs linger melodiously, and dance steps move slowly. Tucked in the corners of the city, vintage dance halls are the last gentle sanctuary for adults in this noisy world. They smooth out the wrinkles of time, with hazy light and shadow, relieve the toil of life slow dance steps, and heal the struggles of ordinary people with simple tenderness. If you are tired of the tension and rush of daytime life, step into this old dance floor at night, take off your armor amid soft melodies, and settle your heart in the swaying light and shadow. The best self-healing for adults is never extravagant indulgence, but reconciling with life and meeting yourself gently on this small, tender dance floor.